The year 2020 is turning out to be a nightmare for all of us. From COVID-19 pandemic to earthquakes and cyclones, we people here in India are experiencing quite a lot. But does that mean that the year is a total waste? Well, not really, because we have got some good things out of it too. For instance, this motorcycle, the new 2020 TVS Apache RR310. Now folks at TVS are so kind-hearted for us enthusiasts that instead of just making the bike BS6 compliant, they gave it a slew of updates with a premium of just Rs 12,000. Last year in December, I did a comprehensive review of the BS4 Apache RR310, and in the process, I covered 1000 kilometers from Delhi to Rajasthan. So today in this video, I'll be broadly speaking about what all the TVS flagship has on offer in its 2020 avatar and what all has changed for the good or bad. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Looks exactly like the previous BS4 model, isn't it? Well, in terms of design, nothing has really changed on the 2020 TVS Apache RR310, and in fact, the bike looks exactly the same as the BS4 model, especially in this racing red paint scheme. However, the company is offering a new dual-tone paint scheme, and this one is called Titanium Black. The RR310 continues to be one striking looking motorcycle with generous dimensions, and one can easily look at it all day long admiring its appearance. The fit and finish remain top notch, and the attention to detail is just phenomenal. One major addition to the new model, which most of the buyers will like, is a 5-inch fully colored TFT instrument cluster. The RR now comes with 4 riding modes, namely Urban, Rain, Sport and Track. What all these modes have on offer is something that I'll explain in a bit. One interesting touch here is that once you switch on the ignition, the bike reminds you of wearing your gear in the interest of rider safety. The switch gear is also new, and you can toggle the riding modes with the help of buttons. These modes can be changed even on the go. All you have to do is close the throttle and just select the mode with the help of up buttons. Each riding mode comes with a different layout and color combinations. The screen has easy readability and can automatically adjust its brightness according to the light conditions. Apart from that, the 2020 TVS Apache RR310 also comes with Smart Connect tech that lets you connect your smartphone to the bike via Bluetooth, and after doing that, you have an access to plenty of information. The new cluster comes with 3 trip meters, and there is a lot of information on offer, as you can take a look at vehicle statistics, average fuel efficiency, navigation, call alerts, ride statistics, service information and more. How this 5-inch TFT instrument cluster is to use and what all features it has on offer, I'll be explaining all of that in a separate video, so stay tuned. Another change on the new 2020 TVS Apache RR310 is the engine kill switch that has now been integrated into the electric start button. Now some of the buyers might find it a bit difficult to look for the high beam switch. Well, the same has now been integrated into the pass by switch. In order to switch on the high beam, all you have to do is push the pass by switch towards outside and you're good to go. Now coming to what powers the bike. At the heart of the 2020 TVS Apache RR310 sits the same 312cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine, and this one is now BS6 compliant. Interestingly, the power and torque outputs remain unchanged, and the motor continues to develop 34 HP of power along with 27 Newton meters of torque while meeting the stringent emission norms. One big update here is that the 2020 RR gets a ride-by-wire system, courtesy of which the throttle response is now crisper. Now coming to the riding modes, The first two, namely urban and rain, restrict the power at 25.8 HP and torque at 25 Newton meters. On the other hand, in sport and track modes, you get full power and torque at 34 HP and 27 Newton meters respectively. The throttle response is a bit gentle in urban and rain modes, and it gets sharper once you switch to sport and track modes. The top speed is also limited to 125 km/h in urban and rain modes. On the other hand, in sport and track modes, you can go at a maximum of 160 km/h. Not just the power and torque, but ABS intervention is also quite different in the four modes, with maximum intervention in rain, medium intervention in urban and sport, and minimum intervention in track mode. The vibration levels on the 2020 RR have gone down significantly, and the engine feels a lot refined than before. While previously the bike used to feel a bit jittery in the lower revs, this isn't the case now. Triple-digit speeds are achieved quite easily, and you can cruise at 120 to 130 km/h effortlessly, even for the longest of distances. Even at speeds of close to 140 km/h, the engine doesn't seem stressed and feels happy to be revved. Gear shifts are slick and precise, and the slip and assist clutch works like a charm. Another interesting addition on the new 2020 model is the GTT, or glide-through technology, that offers convenience in city riding. All thanks to the said tech, the bike crawls in bumper-to-bumper traffic without the use of clutch, and it doesn't stall. This comes out to be quite a helpful feature to avoid aching fingers in heavy traffic.
Now the 2020 TVS Apache RR310 shares the same suspension, chassis and brakes with the outgoing BS4 model.
The suspension is set on a slightly stiffer side, and it eats the usual undulations and uneasiness of the roads without any complaints. As far as braking is concerned, you get fantastic feedback and bite at the lever, and you can really rely on the brakes even during emergency situations.
The tires have been an Achilles heel for the RR310, and you must have noticed riders complaining on the just about satisfactory grip.
Addressing this, in its 2020 avatar, TVS has given the Apache RR310 stickier Michelin Road 5 tires, and these have transformed the bike into a more fun machine. All thanks to the new rubber, the 2020 TVS Apache RR310 certainly feels a more confident machine, especially on fast corners.
Now to sum it up, the TVS Apache RR310 that was already a sweet motorcycle has gotten a lot better and desirable in its 2020 avatar. The bike costs almost Rs 13,000 lesser than the more powerful KTM RC390. However, the value that the 2020 TVS Apache RR310 has on offer in under Rs 2.5 lakh is currently unmatched by any other bike currently on sale in India. So if you're willing to go for this one, do it without any second thoughts, and the bike will guarantee the best bang for your buck. In my last review, I told you how capable the TVS Apache RR310 is as a sports tourer, and the 2020 version has further cemented that statement even more. Do give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our Express Drive's official YouTube channel for more such content. Also, stay home and stay safe amid the ongoing situation. Thank you so much for watching.